Good evening, I am Adventure Argonaut and this is Rogue Trader. And I've uploaded another video to my tabletop RPG channel on YouTube, RPG Argonaut, so go have a look if you're interested. That video is about starting a new campaign, my magic trick for it. But now let's focus on Rogue Trader. My streams seem to be working, so let's load the game. Last time we beat up a bunch of tough chaos dudes and demons and stuff, but we still have a little bit of stuff to explore on this planet before we can leave. And then I guess we have to look into the Inquisitor guy Calcasar, who, I don't know, he was creating some sort of mega weapon, and it's a bit questionable what he's planning to use it on.
Know your duty.
Yeah. Wandering Psyker. The dirty, disheveled woman pays you no heed, lowering her head and looking at the ground with genuine interest at something that either does not exist or is invisible to your eyes. Even at this distance, you can detect the distinct smell of ozone, too fresh for this stuffy room reeking of soot and industrial lubricant. The woman raises a maimed hand and absent-mindedly runs its two remaining fingers through her matted hair. I guess, yeah, dogmatic. Like, this is the tactically best option to shoot her from distance, but I get dogma points for this, so I'm gonna attack. I shall rid you of your agonizing existence. Ah, okay, she died anyways. We gained ability Instrument of His Will. So wait, we are Zealot. We are the top level dogmatic. Nice. So what does it do? Until the start of the next turn, the Rogue Trader becomes immune to any attacks from demons and Xenos. And all demons and Xenos in a 5-cell radius consider them a priority target. Can be used once per battle. That seems pretty good. Yeah. That would have been good in the previous battle. Okay, with Unnatural Raw, the Psycho is up. Features are drooping, melting like candle wax, her swollen lips apart, revealing sharp teeth, and her bright orange pupils expand to fill her eyes completely. The cycle slumps to the ground, and the smell of ozone gives way to a disgusting sulfurous stench. Remove the
I
barrier.
have proven myself yet again. The Divine watches over us.
Was that supposed to be a challenge?
Ooh, fuel tanks. Well, that's gonna be a tough one. We might fail, then I have to save. I don't want to waste any melted charges, even though we have 60. That's probably enough for the rest of the game.
I better myself through my service.
Okay, success, I presume. Oh, there are enemies here. Mad Technomad.
No suffering will make me forget his sacred words. Burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean.
Is it? Ah, okay, because we have damage. Yeah, we have negative attributes right now because we were fallen.
This is
We
out
fell.
of the ordinary.
Oh, there's a secret door. Okay, but let's start a fight first.
Rejoice in service. You have been judged and found wanting.
What's that sound? That doesn't sound good. Yeah, we killed all your bosses, but I guess you still want to get your asses kicked. Okay. Let's see. Maybe you can be there, you can be here. Mr. Fat Ass here. Sure.
My vow is to serve.
Yeah, you can't really see that way. I don't know, let's put it, I don't know, here. Maybe somebody's gonna run there at some point. Where are we gonna go with? Yes, let's just go here.
Prognosis is favorable.
Expose weakness.
Running binary override.
Okay, if we go here, can we hit? We can hit both. That's good.
Is painful.
One down. Then push this guy down. Nice. These guys are slow, which, you know, isn't a big surprise. Nice dodge. Not so nice. Not dodge. Did she? Cassia dodged. Yes, okay. Argenta, okay. Argentile. Sure, let's try that.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands.
Okay, we didn't hit that, but this one is gonna burn. Burn, baby, burn. The burning blood. Burn, baby, burn.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay, you went down. That's good. I can still move here. Fine.
Rejoice in battle.
We should. There was some
As
bonus
the Emperor
if we
commands,
use
I
this.
act.
So I use
I'll
this.
do it. As the
Fine.
Emperor commands.
Not the best attacks, not the worst. She's. Well, we can use
Power
this,
resides
and
in the will of the righteous.
no, are we too far? Oh, wait, we can. Yeah, it's
Faith
free.
without
She has some
deeds is
perk that the
worthless.
first reload is free. But can we still just hit this guy on the ground?
it.
I guess. Yes, that's enough for this turn. Killed only one enemy. She's getting sloppy. Okay, who can we see? This guy. But can't see this. This guy we can see. Is he gonna die? He didn't die, then maybe we can finish him off with
Actions will
this.
speak another step towards our
Yes.
ultimate victory. I will not be deterred.
Yeah, let's see. Who can we see? Let's see who we can see. That's just this. Oh yeah, he has like 300 hit points and stuff.
The Emperor let my fury rain down upon thee. And so shall it be done.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Abelard has some
Tested tactics are the best ones.
item that causes damage to him. I should probably change it, like, you know, take it away. Okay, piercing reduction. Let's give it to Ulfar.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Resistance test failed. Oh. Okay, that's doing damage though.
Just a minor setback.
Abelard. Can he? No. No. Can't reach. I think we should still. Do we have any like extra move stuff for him? Oh, well, at least he can slide here, even though he cannot like attack. No, it's not far enough. Alright. What's this? Area attack. Single shot. Yes.
Victory is imminent.
Okay, nice. Force distraction, so let's distract enemies away from Pascal into him. A bit of war. Yeah. On the race for impact. Let's do, yeah, that won't do anything. Okay, Ulfar.
I challenge you, Damget. Fenris Shoulder! Hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
Nice. Ow. Why do you shoot Argenta? That's a bit rude in my opinion. If you ask me. Okay, let's go here. Can we like shoot these guys? Let's use that because he gets some bonuses from this stuff.
None can do better. I will carve runes out of your bones.
Okay. Alright. Yes. He is shooting many bullets. Now it's out.
So it
It's
shall
free to reload. Apparently. For now at least.
Cubs play. I hunger for battle.
High momentum.
Choose.
Wolves reign.
Yeah, you can still kick somebody at least.
None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
Nice. Sure, let's get next.
Don't
Can we?
dishonor the wolf with such tasks. My instincts tell
Fine,
me
we can
to
slide, whatever.
refuse.
Cassie. I guess Argenta can handle herself over there. Ooh, it also hits those guys,
Be
yes.
careful not to cross my gaze.
Very nice. Let's force the guy to move here. Nice. Okay.
If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh,
I've suffered worse.
let's go there, then attack
Follow
this
my lead.
guy.
Grey hair.
Nice. What's this? Oh, get off me. Yeah, it will work. Let's do this. So, the Vanguard attempts to attack each enemy that attacks the Vanguard or the allies in a 3-cell radius from the Vanguard. Yeah, sure.
Will rule the stars themselves.
Yes,
I
heal this
am a
guy a little
navigator,
bit.
not a servitor.
Oh, new turn. Sure.
Request approved.
Alright. Let's go here, attack these two.
Imperative dictates. Warning binaric override.
Yes, let's do a little bit of healing.
Organics required it.
The game seems to be running much smoother today than other days. Is it because it's not so hot? Or what's the reason? Can we slice? Yeah, we can slice
the
both of
Emperor
them. Nice. Okay, let's kick.
I'll do it.
Yep.
High momentum.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Alright, 5 enemies. Are all of them possessed cogitator? Wait, is that an enemy too? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, another possessed cogitator. And here, alright, I guess we have to destroy them as well. Didn't even notice.
Guided by faith.
Guided by the light.
This is why I was chosen.
Luddite attack.
I'll do it. As the
Slide
Emperor
next
commands,
to it
I
and
act.
attack
Doubt
with the
is for the
sword.
weak. Eradicate.
Oh, okay, there's baddies coming out.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Okay, we can't do the...
Faith without deeds is worthless.
like the multi-attack.
I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
Alright, that's that then. Guess we should go help her a bit. Yes. Let's see them. Claim the bounty. Can we claim the bounty for this, even though there's no bounty on it?
Your corrupt way has
Yes.
failed you.
Oh, okay, there's more. Ooh. We can
I
do this.
will not be deterred. The Emperor commands. And so shall your defiance.
Ooh, nice. She also attacked because she has some ability. Alright, but we are out of action points. She's completely surrounded by demons. Gonna be a gangbang. Nice. Okay, Abelard.
Indeed. At your beck and call. I took care of this one. It will be done. At your beck and call.
Okay, that's his turn.
Wolves reign!
Okay, we can charge.
Feel the icy bite of death! Wolves reign! You have become the All-Father's worthy instrument! So it shall be! None!
Alright, now we get the demons.
See how the wolf succeeds?
Oh. Can't we use that anymore? Can we dash a little
So
bit?
it shall be.
I can't. Alright,
Wolves reign.
now we can. This, we might hit Abelard a little bit. I guess we're willing to take.
Feel the
Okay,
icy
that
bite
wasn't
of death.
the best attack I've ever done.
Foes reek of cowardice.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. My ears are ringing.
Farty attacks. Farts of chaos. Yeah, let's go help out What's her name? Okay.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Taste the navigator's might.
Yeah, Argenta, she's... So yeah, they're all dead. Okay, that's very nice.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's give Argonaut the turn.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
We can attack this thing.
Rejoice! Another step towards our ultimate victory. I will not be deterred. The Emperor.
The Emperor does stuff. We cannot see these guys over here.
I'll paint
She's a
your
bit
death
far
in colours.
away,
As the Emperor commands,
but I
act.
guess she can. Let's go yes here, and she can shoot
I'll
this.
do it. Escape the Emperor's
Nice.
faith without deeds is worthless. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Okay, that was dead. Very nice. How about the other one? Damn, missed.
Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer.
Very nice. Oh, we can still shoot somebody. Can we see? We can. Alright, let's just shoot this guy. Oh, we can still shoot.
As the Emperor commands. I'll do it. Get back in the fight. And we can still use arrow for 30,
I'm not
whatever.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Villages. Negligible.
It's the Turbo Pascal.
My vow is to serve.
Oh, it's gonna hit even this guy maybe. Well, splat. Oh, he dodged. Very nice.
Request approved.
Fine, let's dismantle this dude.
Savant of destruction.
Argenta. Guess who's back? Back again.
I will bathe
That's
this battlefield
Argenta.
in righteous fury. Faith without deeds, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
This one, not to hit friendlies.
Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer.
Yes, she can shoot straight, but she cannot shoot the
As
enemy
the
by
Emperor
the side.
commands, I act.
can still use this.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands.
Nah. Oh, okay. There's more enemies still spawning.
I'll do it.
Okay,
Death is
fine.
for the weak. None can escape
Sorry,
the
Mr.
Emperor's
Space
judgment.
Marine.
Not alone, not with you.
They're dead. Yeah, Argent still probably killed the most enemy. Well, actually, Cassie killed quite a few demons with her look, even though, you know, she used it only like a couple of times during the fight, but she killed a lot. So that's, you know, good for her. Oh, what is this? Sniper rifle. Can keep it. Is it? Let's see if there's a better gun for Cassie, because she uses it very rarely, but sometimes she uses. Yeah, this is better. Alright, fine. Yeah, I have enough of those. Soul pattern plasma pistol. That might be okay. Not sure if we have that particular plasma pistol yet.
I've read about this.
The machine is functional but heavily altered. You see redundant parts and crudely welded modules, stinking oil oozes from the cracks, and the dashboard is covered with symbols of chaos. There is no doubt that these manipulations were intended to change the purpose of the device. Server key to auxiliary generated chamber. Okay, well, we have solved thingy one at least. That should be enough.
Let us walk this path to the end.
The machine gun grants me insight.
Fine work, gloves. Plus 25 demolition and tech use. She has less recoil. I guess that's better than demolitions. He has plus 10 strength and softness. Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars. The Emperor gave me a vision. I need to look closer. I rise above hardships.
Another corrupted cogitator. The cogitator screen flickers as if the system is suffering from a power failure. You reach out and touch the control panel. Reach out and touch faith. But quickly jerk your hand back. The device is coated in sticky substance. Ew. Come on. Examine. Success. You know enough to determine exactly what happened to the machine. Glitchy projectors, otherworldly sounds from inside the case, oppressive atmosphere in the room. Everything points towards scrap code infection. Yeah, I think we've gotten this same line in the other devices, cogitators as well. Perhaps if you can extract data crypts containing scrap code, you will be able to study it in a controlled environment. Check presence of data crypts. Data crypts are occupied. 2 of them appear to be melted beyond repair. You might extract the third one without incurring data loss if you successfully deactivate the logical network of the machine itself. Okay, find a way to deactivate cogitator's logical network. Logic roll success. You spend a lot of time trying to establish a connection between the countless switches and reels of the control panel and twisted symbols floating on the glitchy screen. At last you manage to complete the logical network, tame the rampaging system, and force it to disengage the data crypt. Get your data stick key and the indented data crypt. At the same moment, the cogitator releases data stick previously hidden beneath the protective panel, and the device drops to the floor in front of you. It looks like logic key used to access additional cogitator reserves. It may fit other systems in this part of the planet. Examine log. Not only do you fail to examine the log, even accessing is quite an ordeal. Any data projected, the blinking screen blurs and fades like images on a melting film. See what device is coded with. Cogitator's case is covered with scratch symbols and signs quickly smeared in a pungent oily mass. You spot tiny bubbles emerging from the gleaming metal. It is almost as if the malodorous slime is seeping from these scratches like sweat oozes from pores on human skin. Examine the image on the screen. The eye-like sparks are yellowish orange in color, but you are pretty sure this monitor cannot display such vivid hue. You lean forward, you hear a predatory growl coming from inside, sounding hatred and hunger. Break the cogitator, yeah, sure. Okay, we've broken the previous ones as well.
Accomplished! Stay faithful and you will be rewarded. The duty prevails.
My success is an
Now the charge. Okay, this is the main sanctum. Probably explore this area completely.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
There's still, yeah, this hidden door. Is this area trapped? Oh, there's a chance of failure. Trap. It's a trap.
What a shameful failure.
Shameful display. Let's just reload then. We use magic. Time magic. That should be the last place on this planet, right? The last thingy.
This explorator is blessed with
Terrorax
multifunctionality.
Slayer. Rifles Deadeye shot costs +1 AP more and deals triple damage against large targets. So, just wondering. I guess the triple damage is probably good. Otherwise, it's not that. But like, if you go hunting for big things, big buttons, cannot leave
Know
this
your duty.
behind. And then that's decent. That's like, you know, the boss was. We had a couple of big bosses, but we killed them already. So yeah. I guess it's not gonna be that useful. Of course, later on we will probably encounter some big dudes, but I don't know if it's still worth it. The air around the caged people is almost ringing with sorcerer's energy. Before you are psychers whose powers even at rest create disturbances in the warp, so we can't do anything with them. Can we? I'm coming, Omniscient. Deliver the machines from the faithless. So we're not gonna kill them or release them or anything like that. What's that?
The divine watch is
Some
over
quakes. Ural on the crew. I'm pretty sure that guy is dead. Oh yeah, we didn't kill these guys. They surrendered. Everybody else had to be killed. I guess we can head back to the ship. Spaceman, always wanted you to go into space, man. Yeah. Thorvald Ironhide. So we meet again, Ulfar Thunderlong. Thorvald gives Ulfar a stern nod and then turns his steely gaze on you. Live long, rogue trader. Business has brought us to your Drekar. Traces of Halbrand's encounter with Ulfar's rock-hard forehead are still fresh on his face. The young wolf rests his hand on his axe. Greetings, brothers. What brings you here? Ulfar returns Thorvald's look with an equally fierce glare. For some reason he has forgone his magnificent armor today, and stands in the breach clad in a little more than the physical perfection inherent to an angel of the Emperor. My lord Thorvald, I shall immediately order every officer on the deck to begin preparations for a feast. That sounds like a good idea. The leader of the Space Wolves raises his hand imperiously, but the hint of an approving smile plays about his lips. Wait, Adolf Argonaut, before we revel in victory, the deed must first be done. Thorvald's face breaks into a wide grin, his affected severity vanishing from his face. He rumbles solemnly. Brother Ulfa, you you swore that you would stand for the honor of your pack, the baleful Howl. Did you descend the Euphrates too with your brothers? Did you fight? That world my boots did tread, in fallen halls my victory cries I roared. The day that All-Father asks for a reckoning of my deeds, I will not be ashamed to tell the siege of Euphrates. Who will bear witness to the truth of this wolf's words? I will bear witness. We know you, Adolf Argonaut. We have seen you in battle. We believe you. You are an honorable Klingon warrior. Show us the scars, Brother Ulfar, that we may see the mark of your deeds in the flesh. I did not acquire my scars to show them off, Brother Thorvald, but he's showing them off anyways. Show the scars, brother, show the scars! Thorvald's cries echoed by other wolves, who banged their fists on their armor in time with the words. The ship begins to vibrate. Awareness, look closely at Ulfar. Awareness success, of course. Ulfar's decision to appear at this meeting without his armor suddenly makes sense. You are watching a ritual, and Ulfar's show of modesty is merely part of the performance. Yeah, that's what I sort of figured. Join the chorus, show the scars. Ulfar turns with ostentatious reluctance to let the light fall on the fresh marks he received on Euphrates too. You had no idea he had suffered such deep and grievous wounds. The crowd erupts in roars of approval. Thorvald raises his voice to shout over his brothers. Did you take a glorious trophy in that battle as a token of your valor? Ulfar removes the horn of Hirence from the Hellbrute from his belt, and you notice that it is already carved with the Fenrisian runes. The wolf proudly shows the trophy to his comrades, causing another explosion of cheers. Proudly thunders the baleful Howl. Praise the All-Father for sending us such formidable and valiant brothers. Thorvald makes a gesture, and Halbrand removes a magnificent axe from his belt. presenting it to Ulfar with a differential bow. Accept the Stormbiter's this gift in honor of the battle that was fought shoulder to shoulder. Rin of the Iron Wolf. Seems like a decent weapon. Yeah, that's probably better than the sword we have. Axes have a special attack that inflicts bleeding. That's cool. Ulfar, give us a look at your new axe. Yeah, I want to see that first. Like, story-wise. Thorvald grieves with pride as he looks upon the magnificent weapon. Our rune priest quenched it in the blood of the despicable word bearers who fell on Euphrates too. Doesn't it mean it's like corrupted chaos blood on it? The blade is enameled with bone meal from the tooth of the Fenrisian kraken, and inscribed on it are the names of all the brothers of the baleful Howl pack. Lore Imperium succeeded. You know that a name inscribed on a Fenrisian weapon can mean different things, whether glorification of the past heroes or commemoration of the fallen. Ulfar runs his fingers over the symbols, lingering first on one name, then another. You're no expert in Fenrisian rules, but you can make out these two, Arnulf and Skyaddy. Skydaddy? Thank you for this gift, worthy of Varagir Ironhide. Ulfar tests the weight of his new weapon, and his face bears that satisfied expression seen only on faces of true warriors who have found the perfect weapon for their hand. Thorvald, will you now tell Ulfar where to look for his brothers? The wolf hands you a data slate. The coordinates displayed on it are a monstrous distance from the inhabited worlds of the expanse. I will not stand in Ulfar's way if he chooses to go searching, but, brother, you have proven the glory of your pack. Is it not time to sever this worthless thread? With respect, I once again extend my offer to join the Stormbiters. The pack's plasteel marks are resting in Thorvald's outstretched hand. Forgive me, brother, but I must decline your offer, though my heart fills with joy at the thought of fighting alongside you. Ulfar draws a knife adorned with scarlet runes and slices his palm. I, Ulfar Thunderlung, swear before the Black Mane and by the blood of Fenris that I will not cease to seek my pack until my own eyes behold them, alive or dead. I understand, brother. Thorvald sighs with regret. May Blackmane run beside your path. Fortify yourself, stoke your rage. I see that your heart is darker than the waters of the world sea, so I ask you, take care that you do not join those of whom we must not speak. This seems a bit uncouth, but I guess I still gonna ask. Of whom must you not speak? Albrand clears his throat and opens his mouth to reply, but he catches the sharp glances of Ulfar and Thorvald and swiftly changes his mind. You don't need that knowledge, Edwater. There are paths in the forest that only wolves ought to tread. Ulfar, I see you have a decorated trophy from Euphrates too. With something of a flourish, Ulfar shows you the angular yet graceful script of runes that wind around and around the gleaming horn. When I return to Fenris, I will drink beer from this while singing the saga of my march in the Coronis expanse. So that's it. You're all best friends now. That's what you call usually millennial writing or something. But let's ask. Of course, rogue trader, Ulfar is our glorious brother. Any one of us would gladly die for him. Do not seek to understand wolves. Only one born of Fenris can understand the nature of our friendship and our enmity. And the Stormbiters are my brothers. It has been an honor to hunt with you all. So what now? Well, we should probably return to Adreka. You sense a question mark at the end of Thorvald's statement, but there's no question mark. Ulfar's face becomes serious, gives you a significant look. I can hardly let the glorious wolves of Fenris leave without first treating them to a fine feast. Wolves burst into shouts of approval, and someone with a gravelly voice starts singing a merry song, no doubt about massacres and glorious deaths on the battlefield. Kitchen servants here are certainly no match for those serving the great hall of Fenris, but the masters of this Drekar are not lacking in hospitality or generosity. A small group of space wolves is enough to fill your entire magnificent ship with clamor, shouts, and the other portents of the coming feast. A formidable feast in which eating, drinking, and singing will be done the way wolves do all things, to their last gasp. Okay, so that was the party. So go back to Footfall, the quests, and wait Argenta to approach with news. There's captured heretic mentioned named Sally's Prime during interrogation, so yeah, that's what she's looking for, that planet. Maybe we should go talk to her. Like, probably. Because it says we have to wait, so probably she doesn't have the info she needs yet. But let's just go have a look anyways.
Greetings.
Okay, I want to talk to you about what you learned during the assault on Euphrates too.
Of course. Do you remember the first days of the attack? When we captured one of the heretic commanders? He burned so brightly you could have seen him from anywhere on the battlefield, I'm sure. But what is most important is what he told us before his execution. The heretic was one of Conrad Voigtfir's closest henchmen, and he revealed, screaming through the pain, what I had wanted to know for so long. The markers of the route to Salus Prime. The world my heart calls to. The heretics of the Final Dawn tried all they could to stop us, but they failed.
Okay, so she doesn't really have anything new about that. Oh yeah, we have some level ups to do as well. But first, let's give Ulfar his axe. Yeah, I guess it's slightly better than the sword, and now he can get the trait that, like, wasn't one of them that, access do more damage or something, some bonus to access. That's a flavor. Just wondering, is it? It's probably still better to use the bolter. I don't know. Flamers are cool, but usually not that good in games. Let's do some leveling. Flawless plan. Passive learning. Oh. Psyker can use damaging psychic power while being threatened by enemies in melee range without provoking attacks of opportunity. Non-damaging psychic powers do not provoke attacks of opportunity even without this talent. Okay. Let's just get that. Not super exciting, but something. Awareness then. Yeah, she's gonna be the most aware person here. curious. Does she cause stunning immobilization or anything that's... Enemies have taken damage from the Psyker at least once suffer -20 to all resistance tests. Fine, let's get that. I'm still not sure that's the best thing ever, but how about this stuff? Every time the Psyker kills or scores critical hit against 8 creatures, Psyker's next attack will go 0 AP. And uses Psychic Power. All enemies adjacent to Psyker suffer 20 direct damage. Same also happens when Psyker suffers damage from burning. More additional armor against fire, and also energy from last melt and plasma. So maybe that's decent for her because she's a weakling. Just medicate. Let's see, like, we got some new plasma gun. Is it improvement over this one? Oh, no, it's the soul. Oh, I think it was 35, so it's not better than this. And we are zealot. We are full marks of dogmatic. So AP increase. Psalms of Heroes. Psycho Psi rating is increased by +1 until the end of combat every time an ally uses Hero Cat. Fine, let's get that. Athletics, awareness, conversion. It's just athletics. Force weapons do something. Stabilizing factor, still mind. Plus 10% damage against enemies that don't have melee weapon. Ramming speed. Charge distance by +3 cells. Right. Field medic. Once use medicates without a medicate skill, also the warrior gains additional +5 wounds whenever medicate is used on them. Let's just get easy targets, stay on target. Let's see. It's really nothing that's great. Because we can't take Xenos or Athletics. Guess medic. So we can use medikits, hopefully. Allies affected by officers' abilities gain bonus to all resistance test equal to 8. Seize the initiative. Take aim also increases damage of the next range attack by +5%. This bonus is increased by +1 for each cell between the attacker and the target. Yeah, fine. Coercion is quite high, commerce is quite high. Persuasion, let's see. Cassie is around the same level. Maybe I should get some Losinos. Blood of Marches. Whenever your ally uses heroic act, the ally gains temporary wounds. I want this. Witness. Physical encouragement. Whenever an ally starts a turn, including any extra turn adjacent to the officer, ally gains more MP. Like slap them on the butt, like run faster. Officer's resolve is increased. Attack of. Let's just get this one. Covers. Yeah. Alright, last brilliant. This one. Operatives allies gain +2% hit chance and critical hit chance while attacking targets affected by exploits. Exposed weakness also reduces toughness and willpower, sure. Okay, we can get that. Then I guess awareness. Combat insight. While the operative's perception bonus is 10 or higher, they gain +1 AP and ignore enemies' deflection. She probably has. She has lots of perception, right? Does she? Medic. I think medic is like that. Does it mean that she can use a medikit right now? Oh, she can use medikit already. How about him? Can he use? Yeah, he can use a medikit. So yeah, I guess it's good to have at least like one level of medikit for pretty much everybody. She doesn't have it. She can't use it. This guy, he cannot do it. Argonaut cannot do it either. Alright. Now we're down to the leveling. Let's head out to the expanse. I'm gonna go get some water for my tea. Be right back. Right. Argenta doesn't try to hide her excitement. Rogue Trader, at last we can speak. The victory of Euphrates II was invaluable in and of itself, but what great fruit it bore. I know now way to Salis Prime, the planet where a great relic of the Imperium lies hidden. Fine. Excellent. We will set course for Salis Prime as soon as we can. My gratitude is yours, Rogue Trader. Plasteel. I think there was only like one plasteel, so it's not worth it. Yeah, no, we should have. We don't have that much plasteel, but do we really need these resources for anything anymore, anyways? So where is Salisbury State Prime? Here. Retavi. Is it? Yeah, okay, it's Retavi. Or Retavi. However you're supposed to pronounce that. Oh yeah, let's go there and then go talk to our dear Inquisitor. Of course, this quest might take a while. Your Lordship, the choirmaster is reporting that the Aristobats have received a signal. It states the following. Archmechanectus Hermetico is calling the unit Pascal Henneman. Directive visit. Priority ahead of the queue. Purpose discontinuing the cycle. It is followed by a set of coordinates. According to my data, the lost sacred vessel Hermetico is the flagship headquarters and the last confirmed location of Archmagus Amanat. I hereby request permission to immediately embark on an expedition. Pascal, why are you being summoned to that ship? No data are available, no hypotheses are available. The justification is irrelevant. If the blessed Amarant summons me, I must comply with the directive. Set the course to the transmitted coordinates. I'm coming, Mentor. Warp jump was a success, but the Boxmaster reported, okay, it's just a basic event. So, okay, now we have 2 Frozen High Worlds. Yeah, there was. Is this the place with the sun was? Let's see, like, what's this Frozen High World? Like, we've been there. Yeah, the sun has been stolen. Yeah, that's that place then. Yeah, there's some mission. Alright, whatever, I'm not gonna go there. So, let's see which one is closer. Is it Argenta's world or Pascal's? System Speculo. Okay. Speculators. Okay, it's just here. Okay, well that's close to Furibanda, so I guess we're gonna go do Argenta's mission first. Emergency about the bird ship, foul warp, entity pierced the thin veil. Okay, let's go fight some random dudes. Let's just take some, characters we don't use that much. Bring Argenta to ensure we will win. See, is there something we should give her, like a new stick or something? It seems the Staff of Cruder Rush. I guess that's probably decent. Sin skin. Okay, her armor is quite crappy. Do we have something better? That's not better. Well, this is, I guess, slightly better. Realist garb. Ooh. It's even better. If the wearer has not moved during that turn, cover efficiency is increased by +20 for 1 round. If the wearer moves, they gain +20 dodge. 20 dodge against ranged attacks. Yeah, okay, that's good. Duelist uniform. What sort of armor does he have? Okay, that doesn't look that great either. Do we have anything better to give him? He still suffers from the dodge penalty stuff. That's slightly better. Okay, since we did all that stuff with the equipment, let's save. And there's some blue horrors.
I align my path with yours. For now. If I must.
Look upon
Bing.
me as faithful and tremble.
Let's put my snipers here. This guy here. Argenta, yeah, she can be here, and Idira, yeah.
I can do that with the right incentive.
I can't do that with the right incentive.
Don't get too cocky. You jest, sure.
Cannot overlap.
You've got a problem, I've got a price.
Let's see.
How about no?
Oops.
I know what I'm doing, usually.
Yeah. Oh,
Remember the name.
it's almost dead, but not quite. Too bad.
Am I
Yes,
getting paid for
Argenta.
this?
Take aim. Ooh, this. You.
I can do that. with the right incentive.
Rejoice in battle!
Battle of conflict. Yeah, we guess have to just use this.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Now.
As the Emperor commands, I act. You, my Emperor.
Let's save that for like when there's more demons nearby or so. Stronghold. Let's use a sword for defense.
Pain cleanses the body.
Now. Right. Let's we can't see. Still can't see.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Why can't we? There's blue horror? Ah, okay, there's blue horror inside this. Okay, okay. I didn't know that.
I'll do it.
Alright. Now we can shoot. Let's just use
As
this.
the Emperor commands, cleanse and purify.
Right. Oops.
I am his will made manifest. Work is a prayer.
Like a prayer to do.
Faith without deeds is worthless. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for the weak.
Nice. How about the other one? Nope. Ammo.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, we can still use
I'll do
this.
it. Faith without deeds.
I guess. So we have those couple of enemies over there. Psychic Shriek, can't see them. How about this? Nope. Maybe I shouldn't use psychic stuff because veil degradation is so high anyways. Right, Heinrichs.
But of course,
Yes.
Lord Captain.
Biscuits, the kitchen.
The pain.
Nice. Now we have this purge, so sworn enemy. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's make this into sworn enemy. So what? How does this work? How much damage does it?
For the throne's glory.
Okay, it didn't do jack shit.
I feel the power surging. I'm done with this one.
Oh fuck! Another level up. Fine, let's just do it then. If they claim the bounty kills an enemy, the bounty hunter's next attack this turn will always score critical hit. Fine. Okay. Let's just try to remember to use that. You should start with claim the bounty if there are weak enemies, like weakened enemies around. Let's get a little bit of toughness because that one boss one-shot us basically. Whenever the Psyker is healed or heals any ally, character being healed is already at full wounds. That character instead gains temporary wounds equal to the healing. These temporary wounds do not stop. The Psyker's allies and the Psyker themselves are under the effects of psychic powers. They gain +5 toughness for each effect. Fine. Weapon skill. As long as the Arch-Militant has killed at least one enemy with a melee attack this round, Arch-Militant gains +16 to dodge. And use two-handed ranged weapons within melee range but without minus +20 critical damage against targets that are stunned, prone, or blinded. Any ranged area or ranged burst attacks by the Arch-Militant reduce weapon skill of all enemies hit by -10 at the end of combat. I guess this one. Arch-Militant gains 1 stack of versatility whenever an ally grants the Arch-Militant an extra turn. She likes to get extra turns. Ballistics, sure. Let's just get this one. While under 40% wounds, Imperial Word characters gain +10 bonus to all characteristics and 2 risk. Agility, ballistics, fail. Let's get some agility. 9 successful dodge or parries. There aren't so many in each fight. Okay, let's get the burning blood. Looked at it last time already. Toughness. Perception. Willpower is quite high. Get toughness. Disarray. Whenever the assassin deals direct damage, the target must pass the agility resistance test with -10 penalty or become slowed. We have direct damage. Seize the advantage, +15 lethality against enemies that have any of the following: slowed, immobilized, or hemorrhage. Whenever the assassin hits an enemy without hitting the enemy's is the hit. Is hit like a if you fire is hit only with melee weapons? Whenever the assassin deals 5 or more direct damage to an enemy with a single attack, assassin gains +10 lethality until end of combat. I don't know, do we have direct damage? I'm gonna assume we get some direct damage somewhere. We need her more perception for her. Like, is it the perception should be +10 so that one feat actually does something? Is it so that her perception isn't high enough yet? There's no route to be had here.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Okay, there's nothing in this system. Meter map 2. Agility. So in the middle of warp jump, our sensors detect an approaching void similar to us in size but a grade of tonnage. The identified vessel did not respond to our hails, kept its course, approaching us at high speed, so trying to avoid collision. Success, the unplanned maneuvers completed without any casualties or damage. Unidentified vessel, perhaps it was a warp mirror, passed it by and made no attempts to follow us. The college's plot. Here. Right, actually we could just... There is like a shadowy route there, but... Yeah, maybe we can just make our way there then. Boom. Oops. Yeah, I like routes to be a little bit unsafe. It's boring if they're too safe. Secretary reported brief malfunction at the Geller field generator that left the vessel exposed to the warp for a brief second. According to the Enforcer report, something did manage to get into the ship and is now prowling the dark corridors of floating Bay 5. Isolate the chamber until the vessel leaves the warp. Yeah. As part of the ship was isolated from the rest until it left the warp at the end of the journey after the vessel emerged in real space and the chamber was until it was intact. With the exception of the crew who has barricaded themselves in the far corner of loading bay 5 and bravely resisted the unknown assailant as long as they could, their remains have been safely disposed of. Ah, okay. So, just some guys died, I guess. Reth Tabi. Ooh, this is an interesting looking system. Let's go check out the anomaly first. Master Helmsman Raver reports that on the giant anomaly covering most of the system, confusion is evident in his voice. The augurs are incapable of detecting the area itself and the objects within it. But it is obvious that they exist. The blurry blots of planets and space debris are visible from the bridge of the void ship. The area distorts even the faraway stars, dim sparks enclosed in thick curved glass. Remain in and research the anomalous zone. The ship's instruments are powerless before the aberration of the Wraith's heavy system. Sister Argenta's face twists with chagrin and contempt. She sees the accursed hand of the archenemy at play, reaching out to conceal this holy place from the faithful defenders of the Imperium. By her words, in this the enemy failed, for the servants of the Emperor are already here. So wait. I guess that's gonna be relevant later then. The anomaly or something. Looks like an eye. Quite obviously. This is it. Sally's Prime. Place where I suffered my defeat. No, that's not right at all. It's a place where I am to pass my trial. Argenda's voice is emotional, trembling. Well, that's usually how it is. The augurs are operating at full capacity, but the data we are receiving is limited. The planet's magnetosphere is hindering our scans. Fierce, never-ending storms constantly ravage the surface. Relying on Sister Argenta's memory is the only way to find what we are looking for. It's an easy task. Just look for the tallest mountain on the northern continent. That's where we're headed. The mountain isn't the mountain. It's the very ship we are searching for. A ship that resembles a mountain? Yes, Argenta says with reverence. Legends say the ship fell from the skies, yet it wasn't destroyed by the impact. What was it, I ask you, if not a miracle and a testament to the glory of the Imperium and its saints? The ship towers over the planet's desolate surface, encased in ice on all sides, but from up high it looks like a mountain, majestic and lonely. What should we look for once we get to the mountain? Above all else, our mission is to search for any evidence of the accursed cultist who attacked me when I came here at last. I'm still one of the Sisters Pronatus, and my primary responsibility is to protect the holy relic. If we succeed, I hope to complete my pilgrimage to enter the halls of the sacred ship and find the relic. 1 star. Lone Star. What if the cultists are gone? What if they stole the relic? Then I will chase them after so, excuse me. Chase them after to the ends of the universe, through the darkness, fire, and all the horrors of the war. Her voice is vibrating with anger, but the moment passes and she calms herself surprisingly quickly. But I do not believe that those rotten-souled scoundrels could have stolen the relic. It says plainly in the saint's hagiography that only one who is righteous and resplendent of heart can enter her ship. I know her power is greater than the most profane sorcery of cultists. What could they possibly do to match the workings of one who was a living saint of the Imperium? I see. Prepare for my shuttle. I must warn you, you won't have much time for this expedition. We are registering an increase in storm activity. The weather conditions are deteriorating rapidly. This isn't about rain or hail. The local storms can perforate a shuttle mid-flight. Everything our path is a test, be it storms or heretics. My last visit to this planet ended with the archenemy's servants wounding me and claiming the lives of my brave companions. This time it will be different. You and I will fight side by side, Rogue Trader. and we will do what must be done. Alright, let's save before we embark on the journey. Brass sight, so who are we gonna bring? That means we have to do some leveling up. Well, I guess we can do it when we make landfall. I guess the old party. I sort of want to bring Earliet for this one instead of Ulfar, because they sort of fight over the last spot. And it's good to have a tech priest, right? Let's do the level
What
ups
advice do you
first.
seek?
Ready to starve. I mean, ready to serve. Defensive comrade. Well, the Vanguard has at least one ally in a 2-cell radius. Vanguard gains +9 parry. Well, the Vanguard has at least one temporary wound. They gain +11 parry and armor. Or 11. Fine, let's get that one. Perception, strength, toughness. Get weapon skill. Using stratagem on the backline area grants allies +7 increased critical hit chance against enemies they are protected by cover from. Using stratagem on combat tactics area grants all allies in the area +6 deflection against any melee hit they suffer. Okay, fine. Guess that's okay in the front line or something. Strength 77, toughness. Let's get some. Yeah, toughness. Against all odds. Master Tactician deals 12% more damage to targets with less than 50% wounds. Well, yeah, now that we've been using her eye on, huge masses of enemies, that might be okay. Whenever the Master Tactician's ally uses Heroic Act, Master Tactician gains +5 Fellowship. Whenever their ally uses Desperate Measure, the Master gains +5 Toughness. Salvation, salvation, salvation is real. Press the advantage. We haven't really been using that. Okay, so let's get this Brink of Death. So let's know. We can't get willpower right now. Intelligence. Let's get some toughness. Perception.
My house would be proud of me.
Oh, what's this? Harrowing gloves. When the wearer uses intimidation, the target inflicted with intimidated also gains staggered effect for 1 round. Okay. Dashing Aquila. The wearer gains dash ability that costs 0 AP and can be performed twice per round. Whenever the wearer uses dash, all adjacent enemies suffer minus 30 perception on the start of the wearer's next turn.
The union of two political units has been recorded. Anomaly detected. The predicted harmony is absent. I am registering disquiet.
So you notice a number of dark objects that are hidden beneath the ice, remnants of an ancient battle, most likely. Strange glint catches your eye. Is it the... What's the Aquila? Here. Actually, yeah, this is just some melt stuff. I think the Aquila might be good for him because he usually runs out of movement, so now he can dash around. The gloves, intimidation. Though these two have intimidation. Well, that's it's not as good still as the just damage.
Come now, esteemed Magos. The union of House Orcelio and the Von Valancius dynasty is a grand occasion. Any who share their concerns are merely envious. True friends give their support.
Let's go check these nooks and crannies first, so there's nothing hidden. Somebody's been here, no surprise. Oh, warp stuff. Afterlight, a rippling silhouette appears where the light rays coming from the sorcerer's device converge. Ah, little puppet of Dogmas, the one who was so kind to bring me and my brethren to this planet. You returned to me, and just at the right time too. I wonder if it means, like, the saint that supposedly died here or escaped, or whatever the story was. Maybe he was a traitor and heretic all along. Fury sparks in Agenda's eyes. Who are you? I do not know you, sorcerer. No, you don't, but you should. I'm called Brother Afterlight. Divine blessing flows through my veins, and my ears hear whispers of the truth that you will never comprehend, puppet. All you need to know that all the disciples of the Final Dawn in this corner of the Corona's expanse, I am the strongest. Of all the disciples, just the strongest. Okay. He's... Where are you hiding, heretic? Come out and speak to us face to face. Hiding? Me? Oh, you were expecting me to hurry forward to greet you. Organize a welcoming committee, perhaps. Well, that's enough of that. The little puppet brought some friends with her. Good. I have just finished with the remains of the last group of fools who risked coming to this planet with you. You remember their death cries, don't you? Or do the lives of mere pawns mean nothing to you? The Emperor accepted the souls of his faithful. They died cursing your name, the name of the puppet who had brought them to the slaughter and then alone escaped with her life. Enough! Be silent! Wait, she drew her gun and the sword, and then the gun suddenly appeared in her hand, and now she has the sword again. In her unfettered rage, Argenta continues to rain destruction upon the sorcerer's device. Shards fly in every direction, some leaving deep cuts on her face. Argenta, that's enough. This device can do us no more harm. Why fear something as righteous as my anger, and why are you so suddenly trying to hold me back, Rogue Trader? Did you not support me in my right to wield my fury before? You supported Sister Argenta in her righteous fury. Yeah, sure, but now she seems stupid, not righteous. You agree that Theodora's death and the deaths of her protectors were justified. But enough of this, my path has only just begun. I crave to see the agony of the heretics come.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Where you going? Ah, okay, so wait, that's like a different location. Oh, let's check
I
this.
have proven myself yet again.
This altar to the gods of the warp is made up of several parts. They must have assembled it here after transporting components from elsewhere. Okay, can we look? Planet's weather constitutes a serious obstacle to successful landing. Oh, there's cultists. And Afterlight is just over there. Okay, that I was expecting, a longer journey. Chaos Body Glove was for... I guess it might be okay for, Idira, because she's heretical. What's this? Demolish. Oh, that's more goods over
Let
here.
the faith guide my path to glory.
There are human remains under the ice. Okay, random blast gun. Let's go blow that thing up.
Never doubt me.
Oh, that's goods. Oh, new sword. That's probably good for her. If this weapon's attack fuel negates the target's armor, this attack deals additional 75% damage. Most warriors prefer swords and Medikits, pain blocker. Yeah, that's a slight improvement in damage and stuff.
The divine watches
let's go jump.
over
Experience?
us.
Nothing matters more.
What is this? Okay, just another jump. Is it like we can ambush them or something from this direction? They're not red, so we cannot attack them. And so we meet face to face. Afterlight does not look alarmed or tense, merely somewhat puzzled. Welcome to my temple. Your every word defiles the air of the space heretic. The threshold of the sacred ship is not your temple, will never be. You have no idea how mistaken you are. Afterlight nods at the unmoving ship and the sinister-looking devices nearby. For a long time now I have been preparing to bend this relic of your cult of puppets to my master's will. You Imperium lackeys are blind, stubborn, and carry the stench of the dead flesh wherever you go. But you make good sacrifices, and the baubles you worship make for superb materials for artifacts. I am the maker of miracles, the arch-artificer of the final dawn. My hands mold creations capable of transforming reality, bone flutes that summon my master's angels from the immaterium, lenses that burn away the imperfections of people and worlds. Such things require resources. I found good use for the rabble that came with you and the planet back then. I'll find a use for your new friends too, and you, and this ship, and whatever relic it holds. No more words. Accept your death, heretic. Feel the wrath of true divinity, puppets of the corpse.
The impure cannot escape their fate.
I will take you down.
I'll take you down. I'm gonna take you downtown. Not uptown or Middletown, downtown. Upside downtown. This is maybe isn't the best place for putting my snipey dudes, but well.
Running binary override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Still can't use this. Don't understand. We should have enough the logic to make it at least possible to roll.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
So I should attack those.
My vow is to serve. Request approved.
Take down. Yes, it's gonna take damage.
Running binary override.
Splash. I'm gonna try to keep this guy down.
Approved.
Oh, he's down. Unleash new chaos. Oh, there's some Cthulhu monster there. Nice. Oh.
Yet iron knows no pain.
Okay, let's do some righteous fury stuff. Brand Fury. Let's see. Let's Let's see if the kick is gonna. Well, let's come here first.
Guided by faith. I'll do it.
Furious Recital. Ah, okay, it doesn't do
As the
damage.
Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, good.
I'll do it.
Okay, at least we hit the big dude a couple of times. Let's go here and slice.
This battlefield in righteous fury.
Nice.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Okay, that thing is dead. And that guy is dead. Very nice.
Doubt is for the weak. As
Sure.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, you fail. How could you miss? Sure, I
I'll do
guess
it.
we can do that. I don't know, let's just stand there. Cassie. Oh, the unholy lens is something that has to be destroyed too. Okay. Can we go here? What if we go here and use this vision thing?
Emperor, Give me strength.
Yep, that thing took damage. Afterlight. I guess we should mark him as a target to be killed. Argenta. She's just OP.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Each strike is a prayer.
Oh. What's this? Afterlight. Hey, why? Oh, did I was supposed to. Maybe I used a wrong attack. I was supposed to do the, you know, machine gun fire stuff.
Doubt is for the weak. God Emperor, move through me. Fire in my heart.
Yeah, I probably should destroy the lenses.
That is
I
not
can't
the
kick the
Emperor's will.
lens. Yeah, let's go kick.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, let's just give her another
I'll
turn then.
show you why navigators are feared.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yes, that thing is destroyed. Any more? Are there only like 2 of these lenses? Out we
I'll
go
do it.
here. Okay, that's hopefully be good enough.
Doubt is for the weak. Escape the Emperor's
Yes.
judgment.
Destroyed the lens. Yeah, that's all the lenses. Alright.
Faith without deeds. You, my Emperor!
Okay. Her turn is done.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Yeah, it took some damage for moving around. Right. Elliot.
If it serves your cause.
If it serves your cause, it's probably a bad idea.
I am not your Xenon. I hear you moving no more.
Oh yeah, she has a new gun that she hasn't really used yet.
If it serves your
Oh,
cause.
this is a cultist. Okay, well that he should be dying easily. Yep.
I am not your Xenon. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Ah, there's another cultist here. Didn't even see.
If I must.
Ah, okay, that was a miss. In my sight, I got the
If it
beast in my
serves your
sight. Okay, we can see this guy. And this guy. So... okay, let's try to call
And
this
so it
guy.
shall be that this will
Yeah,
be
claim the
warning
bounty,
all
whatever it
who
is
oppose
called.
us. Rejoice in
Argenta gestures for you to stop. She looks at the shining entrance to the ship and begins to speak, quietly and solemnly. When I first learned of this planet's existence, of the great relic that lies before us, I decided that I was chosen for a great destiny. That saint whose name I bear had summoned me, led me through the void and the nightmares of the war, all so that I could enter the sacred halls of the ship and accept her boon. But never mind that. Bitterness creeps into Argenta's voice. I thought myself special, chosen, worthier than all my sisters even back when I was a novice. Pride. I was blinded by pride. In reality, every step of my way here was fraught with errors. This cannot go on. I must cleanse myself. I will enter the sacred ship to beg for forgiveness. And I will emerge renewed. I know it. I believe. You speak as though you intend to go in alone. I do. This is my personal trial, rogue trader. Besides, so it is written in the life of Saint Argenta that pilgrims may enter the ship one by one, for their deeds must be first be measured. Every pilgrim will thence be permitted to behold the relic or denied that the right according to their past actions and the strength of their faith. What if I too wish to enter the ship? You may, but you must wait for my return. Please understand that this ship is more than just a curious ancient site waiting to be explored. The ship itself is a relic imbued with great power. You saw it yourself, even a sinister sorcerer, the archenemy's servant, in all that time could not find a way inside. Only pilgrims may enter, and only those whose soul is without flaw. Go, Argenta, may you find what you seek. Argenta nods, her eyes are locked on the entrance. Only the worthy, those whom the saint accepts, may enter these gates. The undeserving will be rejected. I'm ready to accept the verdict. Without another word, she starts walking toward the ships, toward the blinding light pouring through the gates. Light, I come to you. And then the doors just close. You are rejecting me. No, no. Lord Captain, please return to the ship. I urge you to hurry. The storm is coming. One I've warned you about. I can't survive it. You can't survive it on the planet's surface. Okay, where did Argenta go? Is she gonna wait? I mean, like, hide here during the storm? Is that her trial? Mars pattern bolt pistol. Okay, is that good for Argenta? The entrance was completely demolished by the explosion. There is no way inside.
Let us walk this path to the end. Accomplished.
The captive's skin is ruined by necrosis. These wretched souls were probably tortured with cold.
Watch your steps.
What did she find? Human remains. Whoa, what's that? I really hate it when it's like, okay, she found something, but I don't see anything here to examine.
With each
What?
step, I
Brace yourself,
forge my
Abelard.
destiny among the stars.
Oh, Abelard has the
I have your
damaging.
service.
So why is it? Why did Abelard deal damage? Oh, what's going on? He's not wearing. At some point, he had the item that, like, you know, I don't understand what happened. You know, Argonaut this one dies. Okay. So wait, is it Argonaut who has the damaging thing? Oh. Why did we take like? I don't know what's going on anymore. Or is it simply because the storm is damaging us? Is that the thing? So we have to. That's probably it. Let's see if it. Okay, it has to.
Suffered worse.
It has to be. Okay, that's where we melt the bomb. Okay, I guess it's the storm that's doing the damage, so we should go
I shall endure
quickly.
everything with unshakable faith. Crippled in body, then corrupt in mind.
Yes, we have to go. Leave her behind. Presumably. Oh, starting to rain outside. 2 days later. Okay. Rogue trader, familiar voice greets you, and yet so much about it is unfamiliar. Argenta shows no sign of her former stubborn audacity. Her eyes have sunken, but her face looks haggard yet is filled with certain desperate zeal that you do not remember before seeing before in her. Forgive me, Rogue Trader, my emotions got better of me and I ran. It was an unworthy urge, one that will never see the light of day again. Everything will be different now. Everything will be different? What are you talking about? I'm talking about myself, about what I am. I saw everything. You saw the sacred ship reject me. The ship that only the worthiest may enter did not deem me to who deserves that right. You hear no bitterness in Argenta's voice. And for that, I thank the Emperor and the saint who gave me my name. I offer this gratitude with all my heart. What's happened cured me of my cursed pride and showed me the depth of my weaknesses, errors, and flaws. But the path to redemption is known to me. It always has been. My mentors are not here to conduct the appropriate rites. But it matters not. In my heart, I am now Sister Repentia, one whose sole remaining purpose is to die with honor and atone for her transgressions. Well, it's good to have you back. We have many battles ahead of us. Indeed, I'm ready to follow you again, more than ever. Okay, so wait, is that her personal quest done? Somewhat anticlimactic. I wonder if there's like other way of handling it. Maybe we could have found her on the planet or something. But I think I should end the stream here though, because it's time to go wake up my son. So I am Adventure Argonaut. I thank you for watching, and once again remind you there's new video on RPG Argonaut YouTube channel for RPG buffs. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.